Hello all, I thought to discuss question number 11 from 6.4, calculating compound interest with you. Let's have a look at the question. Let me write down where it came from. 6.4, page 261. Okay, what is being given? Let's have a look. $1,500 invested for 2 years, paying 8% per annum. We need to calculate the interest compounded yearly. What it means is simply we are going to stick in to 8%. What it means for us, for capital R in the formula, Vn is equal to R to the n V0, that formula, I'm looking at that, where we note it is initial and Vn is the value of the nth period, in this case nth year, because we are looking at years. Okay, R is now 1 plus 8%, 0.08, so that's basically 1.08. Let's apply the formula. V2 at the end of the second year, we would have 1.08 to the power 2 times the initial. I'm going to use the calculator for this. 1.08 to the power 2 times 1,500. What do we get? Okay, $1,749.60. 1749. $1,749.60. Let's have a look at the next one, part B. I'm going to use different colors so that we can differentiate these numbers later. Compounded quarterly. So how many quarters a year? 4 quarters. 4 quarters a year. Therefore, for 2 years, I would have 8 quarters. Well, what is the R? In this case, for us, the purple writing here, the R is 1 plus per quarter. So the per quarter mean 0.08 per year and then divided by 4. So per quarter, you have to divide the annual interest by 4 because there are 4 quarters. What does that give me? Well, you can either use the calculator to find this, that is 0.02, hence the full figure is 1.02. That will be gone to my calculation for my R to the n and V0 Vn. Please be mindful here, n is not exactly same as the one before. In this case, we have 8 quarters, therefore 1.02 to the power 8. I might put a bracket here to differentiate nicely. The starting value is $1,500, it stays the same, and then here we get V8, not the vehicle V8, the 8th figure, which means after 8 quarters what we gain. Let's look at the answer using our CAS. 1.02 to the power 8 times 1,500. Okay, what would you expect all? Do you think it will be bigger than 1749 or smaller? I guess it will be bigger. Let's have a look. Oh yes, marginally though. But if this was in millions for a good business, it's quite a few $1 million extra, isn't it? That's why they like to invest for more frequent compound interest banking systems. Righty, let's go back. 1757.49 rounded to the second decimal. 1757.49 cents. Okay, we are moving on. We remember that 8% per annum. Now we are going to compound it monthly. Okay, I need to calculate my new R now, the interest that is going to go into my formula. 1 plus 0.08 per annum, then per month it will be divided by 12. I'm going to leave that quantity there because I would like to get as accurate as possible for my final answer. Hence I would write down for 2 years I would have 24 months. Hence V24, I'm going to go over 24 months. My R is 1 plus 0.08 on 12 and to the power 24 times 1500. Let's use the calculator again. Let's type 1. Now you need the brackets. Let me pull the keyboard for this, and I need a nice bracket here. 1 plus, I'm going to put the fraction as it was in my writing, 0.08 down there, 12, and then I'm going to put the power using that first button on the second row or the second button on the first column, just in there, and type 24. I need 24 months. Make sure that you are going to go out with these arrow keys when you type times 1500. Don't type 1500 just where the 24 is. That will be an incorrect answer. Okay, would you think it will be bigger than what was before, 1757? I think you guessed right. Yeah, it is. Okay, 1759.33. Marginally, still better, isn't it? 1759.33. $0.33. Interest is compounded weekly for this one. Okay, who remembers how many weeks a year? Well, 1 year, 52 weeks. You know that one. Okay, interest R 1 plus 8% per annum. Per week, then you divide by 52. Well, how many weeks I'm going to calculate this compound interest? I'm going to go 2 years. 2 years mean 52 times 2. So 252s. 252s, 104. Therefore, my formula becomes after 104 weeks, which means after 2 years, I would have this figure. 1 plus 0.08 on 52 to the power, how many periods? 104 times 1500 there. Let's use the calculator again. We need to use the brackets wisely. So let's use the brackets. 1 plus the fraction has 0.08 and divided by, you can use the arrow keys to come down, 52, and then you go outside and raise to the power 104, and you go outside times 1500 or 1500. You can even type the 1500 in the front of this bracket. Well, let's have a look at the answer. 1760, just a little, and 5 cents if you round it off to the second decimal. 1765 cents. Okay, we have 1760 and 5 cents. Okay, ladies and gents, we done set of calculations for this question over 2 years, but compounded yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly. Which one is the best one? Well, the highest is the one with weekly, which means the more compounding that you do over the year, the better the outcome is. Hope that you got the point. So you do a lot of calculations on interest every time when you split a given time frame. Therefore, compare your answers A to D. D is the best, so that's our first one, and then the lowest will be the compounded yearly, the first one, that one, just in there. Okay, I hope this helps, and work through the questions in 6.4 now, and I'll do another video for 6.5 and get back to you. On that note, have a great day. Enjoy your learning.